Certainly with the Fox acquisition, the rogues gallery for the Avengers and the MCU to battle is gonna grow beyond anybody's expectations from about 10 years ago. One of the big ones that I will argue was not done justice was Apocalypse, but now theories suggest that Apocalypse could be a long con that they're eventually gonna pay off down the road, so let's talk about this. So I've talked about Apocalypse previously. He's had interactions with the likes of the Eternals. Now, the Eternals is a film that's coming our way and of course deals with humanity's history and more or less the universe's history, so there's that. Apocalypse, being from ancient Egypt, would make a lot of sense if the Eternals are to establish an Egyptian connection, and I have no doubt they will since they said they're dealing with the whole ancient aliens thing. So at that time, a lot of people, including me, were like, okay, it would kind of make a lot of sense. But some theories have popped up, including my own, that says, are they already going to start establishing Apocalypse in that film? Are they going to drop a little bit of a hint here or there, possibly the mutant gene, and since Apocalypse, by all technicality, is the first mutant. Now, I know that was retconned a couple years ago with that chick or whatever. No. Apocalypse. I'm going to go with him. He was the first. So, he was the first mutant. Do they establish that somewhere like the Eternals, which is still, well, writing, right? They haven't started shooting it yet. And do they go down and actually follow that trail so by the time Apocalypse awakens in modern day when mutants are running rampant, they can deal with him? And honestly, this would make a lot of sense if you think about it, right? If they do Avengers, X-Men, Age of Apocalypse or something, right? You can see the union right there of the two franchises having to fight a common foe. With that, you can bring in the Eternals because they've dealt with him in the Eternals film, at least establishing who he is. This would, to me, honestly make a whole lot of sense and kind of just builds up the character before we ever officially see him. Now, of course, you don't have to beat us over the face being like, his name is Apocalypse, you know, like, Eternals doesn't have to spell it out, but you can lay the foundation there, you know, and the MCU has certainly done that with so much, and it really wouldn't surprise me if they did it. So, messing with time, awakening Apocalypse, establishing him in Eternals, to me, it seems like a no-brainer. What do you guys think about this, and do you wish to see him in the MCU at all, or do you hope they skip over him since we already had him in the films, even though he was garbage? Let's be real.